Hello, how are you guys and girls? Hopefully, you're doing really, really well. You're staying in home. Now that shooting it from Ratnagiri district, we are in so much tighter and complete lockdown state. But let's not wait to learn. Let's keep learning, okay? Because that's what will keep us going on, right? And that's why I'm today here with some financial functions that would be really, really useful for commerce students, for data analytics students, for any freshers, and basically anyone who wants to take loan, right? Because today we are going to learn how we can calculate our EMI on the value of loan, that is loan amount or principal taken from the bank. Okay, so let's start today. You can see in this pink kind of table there are these particulars. Loan amount, we can put anything. I have put 10,000, but let's increase the amount. I'll make it 2 lakhs. Okay, then there is duration in years. So for ease of doing, right now I have put only 1 year, and we can convert it into months just by doing equal to. Then I'm going to check this or click on this tab, that is D4, and multiplied by 12 because 1 year has 12 months. So you can change any year, and then the amount below it will change accordingly. Okay, then you can see annual interest rate is 12% for this particular loan, and that means this is the annual rate. So if I want particularly simple, what we can say, monthly rate, what I have to do, I have to divide it by 12 months. That means again I'll have to select this D6 cell which have annual interest rate and divide it by 12. So to convert it into months, I have multiplied it by 12, and to divide annual rate into monthly and interest rate, I have divided it by 12. Don't forget that. Okay. So for our ease, I'm just bolding it. The short form is Control B. Okay. Don't forget. If you want to bold the characters, you have to put Control B or simply Home tab and this B. Okay, then let's move towards the formula or the function. Firstly, we have to use PMT function to calculate EMI or the monthly installment that we have to pay after getting loan from the bank, right? So for that, I'll press equal to, then PMT tab. I have selected the formula. Now there are these options that are coming: rate, net period, and principal value. You can see there are few other, they are in a square bracket. The meaning of square bracket that is that they are optional. Okay, so we don't need to put it right away, and for really simplicity I'm not going to put it right now. Okay, but you can do that and tell me in a comment how you can find or how you could do that. Okay, so let's start. PMT function, my rate, everything here I have to put it on a monthly basis. Okay, because we want to find monthly installments, right? So my rate monthly is 1%. Remember, rates are in percentage, they should be in a percentage. Okay, so my monthly rate is 1%. I'll press comma. Then there is net period. It should be again in months. That means my period will be 12. That is from D5. Again, comma. Then principal value. Simply, we have principal value of 2 lakhs. That's it. The formula is done. We can draw the bracket and enter. You can see, if I want to take the loan of 2 lakhs at the 12% per year for 1 month, I will have to pay the amount of 17,769 as EMI. That's huge, huge, huge EMI, I can say, if you are a salaried person, just basic salaried person. Okay. But now that I know how much total amount of EMI I have to pay, but I want to see how much of a interest is included in this EMI. That means I want proportion of monthly interest in my EMI. For that, there is a different function. We'll press it as equal to IPMT tab. Then we are going to get the rate again, right? So rate, monthly rate, comma. there is this period, PER, right? So period, for which month we want this? So let's put it as first month. We can change it afterwards. Okay, for first month, how much interest I will be paying, that I will get from this. Then NPR, that is net period, right? Net period is 12 month, comma, then principal value, you can see it here. That means I have to choose principal value. I have chosen it, bracket completed, and just enter it. So that means out of 17,769, I'll have to pay rupees 2,000 as interest to get this loan. Now you can see here is this minus sign. What is this minus sign? It is showing as minus because this is our expenditure. That means we are going to pay this money, and that's why it is coming as minus sign. Okay. Then here it is. How much principal amount among the loan amounts that we have taken, or among between the loan amount that we have to pay? So that is a proportion of principal amount from the EMI, simply equal to PPMT, tab to select the formula, again rate. Now you can just go as per period. Again we want to have it for first month, right? Then there is net period, that is 12 months, again comma, and then principal value. So principal value will be 20, right? I'll just complete the bracket, and that's it. So principal amount among the principal amount that I will have to pay if I have taken 2 lakhs of loan out of EMI of 17,769.76 rupees is 15,769.76. Okay, so that is how you can get how much money you will have to pay. Now let's change a bit. Okay, I'll change the amount to 1 lakh. Okay, or we can just complicate it better. 1,50,250. Good to go. You can see everything is changing accordingly. I can change the duration of year for 2 years. You can see the months have become 24. My rate is 10% maybe. Then again 1% per month, and you can see here it's changing accordingly. Now, if I have taken 1,50,250 of loan with the interest rate of 10% and duration of 2 years, that is 24 months, my EMI will be 6,933.28 per what we can say per month, obviously. Then interest amount will be 1,252.08, and principal amount will be 5,681.19. Simply you can cross check, you don't have to, but you can cross check by totaling it. So your total of interest, monthly interest and payment will be definitely the amount of EMI. So I'm pressing sum formula and I'll just select it. See, it is the same amount as this. Okay, so that's how you can gauge overall if we are correct or not. Again, right now I'm in a dilemma where I want my EMI or monthly installment to be 6,000 only. I can't pay 933.28 above it. So what I can do is I'll go to the data. Let's see what if analysis. So I'll go to the data. I'll press on the data tab, what if analysis in forecast, and then goal seek. Okay, and my set cell is I3, right? My goal set should be 6,000. By changing cell, which cell do you want to change? You can change duration or you can change annual rate of interest. Right now I can change annual duration because rate of interest I can't change by myself. That is changed by RBI or banks, right? So I'll change the duration, and that's it. I'll press OK, and you can say that it's changing a bit. I know it's a little bit complicated, but right now if we change this, there will be very complicated calculation. Let's press Ctrl Z and check if we can change the interest rate. Again, what if analysis in the data tab, goal seek. I want to change my I3, that is my EMI amount. The value should be 6,000. Okay, by changing monthly interest rate, and we can check, or rather than changing monthly interest rate, what I can do is change annual interest rate, that is D6. Enter. Whoa, we are not getting results, are we? sometimes sometimes it happens that your forecast analysis gets little bit awkward or little bit difficult, but you have to keep trying, right? I'm just showing you the ways to achieve whatever you want to achieve with the help of Excel sheet. And I'm going to try it. Let's make it easier. 1 lakh. And again I'll try it for our sake. What if analysis, goal set. Again same, I want 4,000 to be amount, and then I want to change the cell for 2 years, and we'll try if this happens. Oh, so many changes, right? See, right now here it is given that goal seeking with cell I3 may not have found a solution. That means we haven't found the solution. We have to keep trying, right? So that till then we are going to find a solution, and we'll be keep doing it. We'll keep learning about it. Until then, have a nice day ahead. Bye.